Hello everyone, this is Kimmie, and today I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic quiche. Not quiche Lorraine, not quiche Florentine, but just an awesome quiche with a bunch of great things in it. Now there are many types of quiche, with different varieties of cheeses, different varieties of vegetables, different varieties of meat, and different varieties of spices incorporated into the quiche depending on all your taste preferences. So with that in mind, let's take a look at our quiche and I'll tell you what we're going to be putting in this delectable quiche. Let's take a look. We have eggs, heavy whipping cream as our foundation. We have cheddar and Swiss cheeses. We have baby spinach. We also have onion. And for our meat, we are going to be incorporating ham into our quiche, all held under a wonderful pie crust. So, with that in mind, and also not to forget our spices, which I will talk about later. Salt, pepper, and nutmeg as the flavoring. So with that in mind, let's get to work. I'll be right back and we'll show you how this wonderful dish, this egg pie, is made. First, what we need to do is preheat our pie crust. The reason we do this is so that when we put our ingredients into the pie shells, that it does not become soggy. So what we're in essence doing is creating the firmness to be able to support the foundation of all these ingredients. Some people buy them pre-made, which in our case that we did, and some people buy them ready to roll out. In either case, follow the instructions on your package. In our case, we preheated the oven to 400 degrees. We will cook these pie crusts for 12 minutes. So what I'm going to do is put our pie crust into the oven. Into the oven they go for 12 minutes. We also have started pre-cooking some ham steak. Ham steak is a very nice cut of meat that we're later going to cut into cubes, but it's already pre-cooked, so all we have to do is heat it thoroughly until it's cooked through. Next, we are going to whisk several ingredients together. I'm making a double batch of quiche, so for those making a single batch, you can divide it in half. Regardless, I've taken 8 eggs, or 4 eggs for a single batch, and I'm going to put the following ingredients in. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream for a single batch, 2 for a double batch. In my case, I'm missing my 1 cup measuring, so I'm going to have to use 4 of these. Heavy whipping cream gives it the extra, I wouldn't say a heavy taste, but it definitely helps add to the flavor. Okay, there we go. To this, we will also add salt. I'm going to add half a teaspoon. It doesn't need very much. Half a teaspoon of pepper. Gives it just that little kick. Oh yeah, I can smell it. And then one ingredient that I really like is nutmeg. Going to do 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, just a little bit. Helps it to stand out. Okay. Half the secret to a great quiche is whisking. Whisking, whisking, whisking until it becomes really fluffy. You get good exercise doing this, and of course, and the longer you do it, the more fluffy your quiche is going to be. Next, we're going to caramelize the onion. We've taken the onion here, which I'm pouring in, 1 whole onion, and it's just going to caramelize in its already juiced pan from the ham juices. This is going to be tasty. And it's just going to cook through until it's translucent. Okay, I have I have removed the onion, and now I'm melting 2 tablespoons of butter so that we can saute our spinach. I have baby spinach here, and it may seem like a lot, but trust me, spinach really shrinks down to size. And it'll shrink down before you know it. And what I'm going to do is just saute the spinach till it's cooked through. Ooh, lost a piece. And then, after the spinach is cooked through, we'll start putting our pie together. Now it's time to combine all of our ingredients so that we can make a vessel to pour all of our ingredients into the pie shell. So here we go. And there's no order to do this in. As long as it's mixed together, it's going to mix together in the long run. I'm going to put our cubed steak ham into our egg and heavy cream mixture and spices. Our onion, our whole onion that we chopped up. Our baby spinach, what you're going to want is about 10 ounces of spinach. You can do it, you can buy them in the produce section. Oh, this is heavy. Or you can get it already frozen. And about 1 pound of cheese. I have mixed shredded cheddar cheese and Swiss cheeses. And I'm just going to mix all of these ingredients together. Now it's time to bake our pie, our quiche. I have preheated an oven to 375 degrees. This quiche will call for about 55 minutes to an hour. It may require additional time, but you can test it out with a fork. I've seen pies take as long as an hour and 10 minutes. So here we go. Ooh, it's hot inside. Okay, 375 degrees for an hour, and we'll come back and test out our pie. Hello everyone. We have left the quiche in the oven for an hour. We have taken the quiche out, and the wonderful thing about quiche is that it can be served any time of the day. It can be served at breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, and everything in between. Have it paired with fruit. You can have it with your favorite drinks, or paired with salad or vegetables. Let's take a look at our pies. We have left our pies in the oven, 375 degrees, for 1 hour, after which time we've taken it out of the oven, tested it with a knife. It came out clean. Look at all those wonderful ingredients in our pie. All the nice spinach, ham, egg, cheeses, all blended together. And with that, we're going to go eat. You can let it sit for a few minutes, but it won't be there long. Gonna go eat, and bon appetit everyone. I'll see you next time.